What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Look like the Indiana Fever front office has a tough hand to deal with this offseason. New information has been revealed about free agency, guys. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Biggest storylines in all of the WNBA is going to be the Indiana Fever again for the third consecutive year, man. They have a lot to deal with this offseason, but more importantly, they got a lot of revamping to do, man. Nearly making it to the WNBA finals, finishing pretty much at the semifinals, losing superstar player Caitlin Clark. Answers are going to be had in regards to this offense, man. Kelsey Mitchell went down. They struggled at the point guard position throughout the duration of the season. And as of right now, the Indiana Fever front office is definitely looking like deer in the headlights as they make a decision to keep superstar player Kelsey Mitchell and try to land more. Articles has been released, kind of breaking this whole thing down, dog. That's what we finna go over right now. Let's pull it up. Stated Caitlin Clark Fever front office into two tough WNBA decision reports. So look like more information is coming out about this offseason. Like I stated, let's go over this article right now. It stated when Caitlin Clark headed to the bench in pain in July last year, it felt like the Indiana Fever season had ended right there. But thanks to the Fever willpower, matched with Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston's brilliance and Stephanie White coaching, the team kept fighting. But after a heartbreaking exit, attention has already shifted to what's next. With the CBA negotiation casting certainly across the league, one WNBA insider suggests the Fever could face two major roster decisions, and it may define their offseason. After Caitlin Clark injury, the Indiana Fever, otherwise known for their flashy and fast-paced style, had to make some adjustments. It wasn't a complete overhaul. To me, I think it was an overhaul, bro. They lost pretty much their whole damn roster due to injuries. And me personally, I feel like a lot of those injuries were dealt to Stephanie White's style of play, but whatever. Some people might say that it wasn't. Balance between maintaining the identity that took them within the game of the WNBA Finals and continuing to build the roster around their superstar, Caitlin Clark. Now, with that being said, before Caitlin Clark injury, most of the Fever offense flowed through her. Well, that's kind of not true, man. The offense did not flow through Caitlin Clark. They had Caitlin Clark off the ball a lot of the time, and it wasn't that they lacked teamwork, but Clark was naturally the primary indicator and playmaker. After she went down, things shifted. Mitchell, Ari McDonald, Sydney Colson, and even Sophie all took turns to shoulder the responsibility and pretty much be the bench to kind of keep everything going. Now, going into the 2026 season, keeping all this in mind, the Indiana Fever front office need to balance their roster as it comes for the 2026 season. Sure, their priority should be to sign nobody else other than Kelsey Mitchell, but it goes on to say, how can the Indiana Fever improve its roster around Caitlin Clark? Well, we know that the Indiana Fever or any other team can't make any signings until the new CBA agreement is finalized. The Fever can use this time to set its targets for the next season. Yes, there are a lot of uncertainty. God. But their next priority should be to stock up guards. CC is coming back, but I feel like Ari McDonald is definitely going to be somebody they're going to have to get signed. Pretty sure her stock went up, but the type of injury she had, we don't know if she's going to come back and be the same too. Goes on to say another positive thing of bringing back her. She's already familiar with Cambridge. She's already familiar with the system. And yeah, and the other tough thing will be none other than signing who? Kelsey Mitchell. Now, Caitlin Clark has made, I was going to make a second video about this, but I'll post it in this one. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the tweet real quick. The exact tweet about Caitlin Clark making second team. I don't know. We're just gonna read this article. Congratulations pour into for the Fever following Caitlin Clark major news. This is what I was looking for. So as you guys can see here, Caitlin Clark was named to AP's all-time starting 5 of women's college basketball players, along Cheryl Miller, Candace Parker, Brianna Stewart, and Diana Taurasi. A lot of people probably gonna be mad about this. I believe this is big time for Caitlin, because she truly is one of them ones. She's transitioned the game in so many ways, and this is definitely well deserving for her. Comment said, as it should be, as she should be. Somebody said, what nonsense. Somebody said she didn't even win a college trophy. It doesn't matter, bro. She broke the scoring record. That's big in itself. What else? It says, greatest ever to play college scorer, male or female. I have to agree with that. Somebody said, whoa. So for all the W haters out there, no chips for this all-time great. Yep, she ain't got no championships at all. Not even state. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I want to know you guys' comments down below. Keep them bells on. I will be back with another one. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out. So Lisa Leslie told it like it was. And let's listen to what Lisa Leslie said about Kathy.
And the trophy, and it's Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner. And when she announces her, she is handedly, loudly booed. And for those in the arena, they said they couldn't even hear her.
Wow. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert.
Thank you, Holly. Well, we're here today to celebrate a champion. Thank you to all the fans. Phoenix had a great run to get here. And I just want to congratulate the Aces on a performance. 2025 WNBA champion.
For me, it's the players' faces. Like recognizing what's going on.
She did well, though. She kept her cool. She finished what she had to say, and she was strong in that moment, because that was serious and that was loud. I don't even think I realized it was that loud. I do feel bad for Kathy, because nobody wants to experience not being a well-liked commissioner of any league. The other flip side to it was in response to the fans really supporting the players. It's kind of cool, because we know that the fans are listening and they're paying attention, and they see that these rafters are full all the way to the top, that they're sellouts, and they want for the players to reap the benefits also. So you think about the CBA, and you think about, I think one of the most important things is profit sharing. I think that's going to be important, because fans want to know that these players are being paid also, and that they're sharing in the success of all of the hard work that everybody did. You know, nobody wants negative stuff, whether it's in real life or on social media. But I wasn't mad at the fans, because I felt like that was great support for the players.
You know, Lisa, we ran out of time.
So that was Lisa Leslie speaking about Kathy Engelbert, man. I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. But look like the owners got the ball all the way in their court, man. They got the ladies by their legs like this, because they will get a new commissioner once the CBA negotiation gets over. So the cat's out the bag, man. Definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bells on. Share the videos, man. The views are down for whatever reason. I'm not going to complain about it anymore. We're just going to deal with it. And like always, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.